Hi, my name's Mike Taylor, and I manage the Enterprise Application Services Group here at Microsoft IT. And so basically what we do is we deploy SAP projects at Microsoft. And so you'd say, well, what is SAP? And so really SAP is a top ERP provider. And essentially it does is it takes orders, ships products, invoices customers, allows us to collect revenue, pay bills, trade on the stock market, does all of these just basic enterprise business processes across the company. And so what makes this group so cool and makes what we do so interesting is that we help ship Xbox. We help repair and refurb any Xboxes. We track Xboxes throughout the supply chain. We track games throughout the supply chain. We help ship Surface. We help license to our customers like Walmart or the Boeing Company or any large enterprise. We also help with Xbox Live. So the cool thing, people always ask, well, what do you do at Microsoft? And I say, well, I work in IT. And so they say, well, you don't work in a product. And so, well, I get to work with all the different products. And so, if we don't do our job well, we don't book $80 billion worth of revenue, which is a great thing because it's exciting, challenging, and keeps you on your toes. It's a bad thing when you're upgrading your system and you're waiting for it to come up and you're making sure that it comes up and you start to go through your mind, oh my gosh, if we don't if we don't book all $80 billion, they're going to come for my head. But it's a great group. It's very challenging, and because we run such a large enterprise, we get to speak at conferences across the world. Customers want to know how Microsoft does it because we run this software all on Microsoft technologies. And so not only do we get to deliver IT solutions, we get to help sell in the marketplace. And so I don't know how many, we must have done hundreds and hundreds of customer connections last year, spoken at many different conferences around the world. And it's just a very exciting place and exciting time. And so I've been here for 18 years, and I choose to be here because it's really the center of all that Microsoft is doing, especially in the new devices and services world. So that's the group that I work at. And then if I think of the culture, one of the things we're really focused on is how do we improve the work group or the group that we're part of? How do we improve our division? How do we improve Microsoft's culture? So we've really kicked off a new initiative at looking at the culture of this group, and it's trying to take a set of desired behaviors and really understand how do we want to work in the new world. Are we making sure that we're not just order takers and just taking project requests and doing them? Are we pushing back and trying to make sure we understand the value of those requests? Or are we understanding all the services we provide and tying together a complete holistic solution that brings even more value to our customers? And so really, we're really focused not just on delivering solutions, but making a great environment that it's fun to come to work with great, smart, talented people. We enjoy each other. We have, we don't all hold hands and sing songs all day. We have tough, difficult conversations, but we respect each other, we enjoy each other, and we have fun. Because I hate to say it, we spend too much time at work to not have fun. And so we want to make sure we create a dynamic, challenging environment where we're having fun. So if we're going to look at the jobs that we have coming in this group, this SAP implementation on Microsoft technologies is growing leaps and bounds. We're leveraging it across all of our different product lines, as well as Microsoft as a whole is moving to devices and services. And so it's important that we meet that new mantra of delivering those capabilities. And so we're growing pretty sizable in the next fiscal year. And so when we look at the types of jobs, we're really looking for strong program managers that can drive enterprise-wide projects. We're looking at strong dev leads that understand ABAP technologies as well as .NET and SQL. And then we need strong test leads that not only bring strong automation skills, but also understand the business processes that we're trying to enable. And then finally, one of the most key components, key jobs that we're looking for is really our functional analysts, the people that actually do the configuration of SAP to meet the business process. And so all of these jobs come together to deliver these really important, impactful, and visible projects for the enterprise. And so, you know, it's an exciting time. It's an exciting group. It's growing. We're taking on bigger and better challenges, while also making sure that we have the right culture and that we have the right work environment to cultivate, to just have fun and enjoy the time. So thanks for this time.